We'll do a half an hour webinar because we have a live call coming up right after this at the 10 o'clock hour Eastern time. And that'll be coming on right after this, and we send out many emails regarding that as well too. So we invite you to come on to see what a live call is going to be like, and we invite you to also get your guests on these webinars and the calls, so this way you can, have them find out more about it. We'll explain it for you to them, and this way you can learn and get educated and make money at the same time. Hey, thanks, Rufus. I hope you're well as well this evening. Thanks a lot, and he's loving the system. Thanks, Rufus. I appreciate the kind words. So let's go with the Freetoolbox opportunity. And hey, good evening, Dr. Stan. Welcome. You just finished your Bible BizOp call. Great call as well too. And I was on there listening.
Oh, okay. Thank you, man. Well, you can add my picture when you start the broadcast, man.
All right, we'll certainly do that. So pardon me for missing that. So now Freetoolbox is a phenomenon. The first week we've had thousands of people sign up, and we expect that to accelerate significantly over the next few weeks to have 20, 30, 40, 50,000 people in here by the end of this month. So the question you got to ask yourself is, are you going to be a spectator or are you going to be a participator? So we want you to be a participator and to get your name out there, that you're part of the Freetoolbox phenomenon. And because your people, any contacts you have are going to know about this really quickly. So if you don't tell them, someone else is going to tell them, and we'd rather have them underneath you in your organization. So that's how crazy this is going to be, and we expect hundreds of thousands of people to come into Freetoolbox because we've erased all of the barriers that people have in their business lives, as far as I don't have the money, I hate to train people, I don't know how to train people, all those different things, and we've eliminated that, and we've eliminated the barriers. We made it very easy to come involved in the program. Other feeder programs out there that don't even take credit cards, which we do. The site's really pretty stunning looking as well, and we use a very significant platform here to be able to have you build your business upon. And we hire our own programs, our own support staff, and everything to keep up with the growth and to maintain the program as well too. So very above board, great products, and we'll go over with that in just a moment. So now, if you're on the main website, you see we have a really good movie here, and this is done by professional movie makers, and we also have a professional voiceover doing that, and of course we wrote the script for that because we wanted to be specifically to Freetoolbox. But as you go through, you see also here some of the highlights and pointers of Freetoolbox. Very low entry cost. Now it starts at $1.25. You can get involved for as much as $48.75, which is the maximum, and that's including all the levels plus any admin fees and so on that we have there. It's all one time with no monthly fee, so certainly affordable for anyone in any level or any participation level in any program. We've positioned, yes, Dr. Stan.
Yeah, that also makes them a founding member.
Yes.
I like the idea of being a founding member.
Yeah, if you join at the $48.75 in the month of March, okay, you're going to be considered a founding member in the program, which is certainly significant because you'll see that under your name, and that's certainly a great thing to be able to show to your prospects and people because it's a significant thing to achieve. So anyone that comes in at $48.75, you'll be considered a founding member, and we'll put that up there once that's finished. And you'll see it up here on the top, just above. You follow my mouse up here when you refer people. So if we put over here, just a moment. This is just a test account. Okay, so you see the test account over here. You have the information over here, and then we'll put over here founding member. Okay, so this way you'll see that as well. So right now we don't have that on here, but that will come shortly. So so $48.75 is the total. $1.25 is the minimum, and how we position this is a few-fold here. We've given people a chance to come in where maybe don't have any other way. So if you're involved in it, anywhere from $25 up to $3,500 program, and anywhere in between, and you run into people and say, "Listen, I just don't have the money." Well, my question to them would be, well, other than the money, is there something stopping you from getting started? And I mean, we'll cut right to the chase and make it a quick presentation here, but basically that's your question. And if it's only the money, you say, listen, we have a great training system where you can get started anywhere from $1.25 to $48.75, and certainly less than my $500 program, right? So you can get started, get some confidence under your belt, learn from the best, learn from all sorts of training and education and live webinars and mentorship and so on. We'll teach you how to be able to, build your business, and this way you get some confidence to be able to jump into my $500 program because you'll also make money as well. Does that sound fair enough? Or something to that effect. And that should be able to get you a tremendous amount of people to sign up when otherwise you might be able to say, well, sorry, I can't help you because you don't have the money, right? So you want to keep them in-house, in your house, under your umbrella in whatever way, shape, or form. And Dr. Stan tells a great story, and I'm going to let him tell it, but, where, sometimes you have to introduce people a lower-cost alternative so they get started. And then once they get started, they start feeling the good vibes, the good feelings, and they start saying, wow, hey, maybe I can do this. Maybe I do like my sponsor. He is not, or she isn't leaving me hanging here. They are working with me. I think I am going to jump into that $500 program. And if you came directly with the $500 program, then they might not get started. Could you tell that story, Dr. Stan? It's really cool with the signage.
Okay, yes, sir. They did a survey where they wanted to put in the residential area, the traffic was going too fast, so they wanted to put these signs up, and they were really big, though, and it says, please slow down, and the people didn't want to do it because the signs were too big. So they had another area that was the same similar situation, and this time they had a smaller sign, and they went to all the people, and about 92% of the people said, oh, yes, sure, go ahead, put that up. So 2 weeks later, they went back to the same people that let them put the little sign up and said, now, can we exchange it for this other sign, which was, of course, the big sign? And they said, oh, okay, sure, go ahead. And it was about 72 or 74% that said yes. And the moral of that is, when you come with the big sign first, the people turn them down, but when they came with the small sign, they said yes, and then from a small sign to a bigger sign, they said yes because they're in that mode. And that's what Freetoolbox, that's why it's so, again, this thing is so spectacular because it's literally a marketing genius machine that's going to allow you, because you get them to say yes at the $1.25. Peter, 2 people today I signed up, I got them interested at the $1.25. But by the time they got in there, they're like, well, so what was that thing about the founding member again? Well, that's only $48.75. Why not just go ahead and do the $48.75? But again, getting them interested at the $1.25 level, that's, nobody can say no to that. And then it's easier for them to go higher. And that's why with Freetoolbox, people will join this. Then they'll join your other bigger high-ticket programs. And we have testimonials of people who've been doing that. So, Peter, this really is, I mean, like a lady told me today, she said, this is the answer to my prayer. The whole industry needs this. So back to you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you throw in here, you see over here the 100% payout. I mean, come on, 100% payout, which is incredible.
Plus bonuses.
And plus bonuses, right? And the feeder system. So the feeder system means, just like we're saying, is you can use this as a feed to other programs. So you started, this program is positioned to be a neutral program, so we don't promote, we don't sit here and judge any other program. As long as it's a legitimate program, we have no problem. We're going to sit there and we're going to train everybody to be master marketers, and then go out and join the other program that someone had introduced to you. So this way you'll have the confidence and the posture to be able to do that, because so many people, when you sign them up into a program, we'll put XYZ program, say it's a $500 program. The person joins, the person that signed them up doesn't have a clue generally how to train people, or they don't want to train them because they're so busy trying to make money that they don't want to take the time out to train them. So they basically say, okay, here's the script, go and call some people, generally talk to the people that you know personally, that's what usually people do, or they send them out into the cold market, and then what happens is the person starts, and the first 3 or 4 people say, nope, not interested, probably because the person doesn't know what to do and they don't have the confidence and they're tripping all over themselves. And they say, man, this is too hard. I don't like this rejection thing. And they're out of here and they fall into the black hole of network marketing. And if you've been around for any length of time, how many times has that happened to you? Right? So I'm sure it's happened to many, many people many, many times. We don't want that to happen. We want them to get in, get some confidence, sign up a few people. Maybe if they sign up people at the $1.25 to $2.50 and the 5 and the 10. Maybe some people come in at all. Maybe some people start at $1.25. But the main thing is they start saying, hey, hey, I am seeing this thing work, and I'm signing up people, and I'm not getting rich or anything, but it's a system, and I'm learning at the same time. My people get learning at the same time, and I can see this working for me at the $500 program, I'm going to go for it. Because really the same techniques they're teaching here are the same techniques I can use in any program. So that's the philosophy that we have here at the Free Toolbox opportunity. Now, as you can see here, we go into different things like the products. I mentioned the products here. This is a sample of one of our video trainings that we have based on my book, the MLM Black Book. And this is 11 through 15, but there's 101 ways that I've tried and tested over 25 years. And we have a physical book, a 365-page book that is available. And that is the kind of a read-along book, which is optional, but it's 75% off the list cover price of that for the members. But we make videos of all of the points in that book, which are all over emailing, postcards, phone broadcasting, video marketing, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, offline marketing, online marketing, all sorts of stuff. We're making videos to be able to teach you. And this is all done by us. This is not something we bought anywhere. And to go with that, we also do live coaching, training webinars that Dr. Stan, myself, and other master trainers in different parts are going to go into depth into different things. So if I go into emailing, we're going to show you how to email, how to structure an email, what to put in the subject line, the body, what do you want to do it, what day of the week is better, how fast you want to send it, how slow. Same thing with phone broadcasting and postcards and all sorts of stuff. And Dr. Stan will be doing his own brand of marketing that he does, which is fantastic. And you know what's really good is that Dr. Stan's type of marketing presentation and prospecting is totally different than mine, but we're equally, very good at it. So this way we work really well together because we have a different perspective on how we do it. I'm more nuts and bolts, he's more motivation. It's perfect. So this week we learn from two master trainers.
Well, actually, Peter, you're beating me on the scoreboard right now, so I bow down to you. But watch your back. Here I come.
Right. I don't want to slow down at all, unless you're going to pass me up. So guys, you can learn from two master trainers, plus we have other people coming on as well to teach you different ways of building your business as well. So here's a sample right here of what's in the book here, and you'll see this is the book right here, and the members get 75% off of this book if they get that, and we've never offered that to anybody, and and this is already in the fourth printing already, but we believe that if you have the book and you read along with the book while we're doing the video, because the videos are actually what the book is, so you can read along with it, and really, if you're traveling anywhere, you can look at it and so on. And this way, this is on phone broadcasting. This section here, it actually has, look at the script. There's a whole script that we use as well too, and calling mechanics, details, options, things like that. And this is actually right from the book. So you can see the different things that we have in there, and very good quality stuff. So let me go back here and go into making money. Now, this is the compensation plan video. If you click here to watch this, you'll see what we're talking about. And I'm not going to go into that in detail on this phone call, but you can watch it. Go right on the website. It goes over exactly what I would do in this call here, and we'll just give you a basic rundown of the mechanics of it today. But if you want to go into the details, you'll see how that works. Now, if you scroll down here, you're going into see the business structure that we have. We have what we call a business structure called a 2x2. And Dr. Stan, you want to go over this a little bit, because this is how you actually make money in the program, and it'll be the elevator type of presentation on the compensation plan.
Okay, in a nutshell, folks, we pay you. We help you learn to get paid to generate leads for any business that you have, as well as get paid for people. They have to pay to watch your advertisement because you get to put your banner up. So the way this works, the 2x2 business structure, spots 1 and 2 are directly underneath you. And then spots 3, 4, 5, and 6, we call that your pay line. So remember, on every 6 sales, you make 100% commission on 4 of them. That second row is your pay line. So 4 times $1.25 would be $5. Okay? Now, keep in mind, if you just bought spots 1 and 2, and they bought 3, 4, 5, and 6, you're still going to get paid 100% commission on 4 out of every 6 sales, whether you made the sale or not. So that's what's powerful about this. So you get paid based off your efforts, off the effort of the person above you and the person below you. So that's why we call it a success line. Each of us create the success for the rest of us. So when you made that $5, the computer, now this is what's beautiful. We've got other programs, Peter, what's a lot more, it's labor intensive. You have to do it all yourself. This is all automated. It automatically takes another $1.25, like any good business, and it reinvests, puts you back in the business, opens up another business or profit center underneath your sponsor, which is another feature called Follow Your Sponsor That's why you want to sponsor as many as possible. So the 125 will make you up to $5. The 250 level, that will make you $10 with just 6 people. The $5 will make you $20 with 6 people. It can be the same 6. The $10 level can make you $40, and the $20 business center, the final one, makes you $80. Now, there's just a one-time admin fee between each level. Between 125 and 250, $1. 250 and 5 is $2. 5 and 10 is a $3 one-time fee, and between 10 and 20 is a 4-time, one-time upgrade fee. That's how the company makes money. All righty? Peter and I are, although we're owners, we're just like you guys. We make our money, we make our real money by working the business just like you guys do. So we feel like we want to be leaders and examples, right? And so that's what we do. So you can see with all those levels, if you, with all 5 of those, that would be $155 gross minus whatever your re-entry would be. So it comes out to about $116 that you would have pure profit. And remember, there's no limit to how many times you can complete those business or profit centers. And so, folks, find as many people you can personally sponsor, because remember, they all follow you every time they complete a business center. So back to you, Peter. All right, I think you're muted, Peter.
I am muted. Sorry about that. Thank you for that. I try to make it a nice, quiet call when you're on. So when somebody clicks on the join, they're going to see your information over here. This is a test account, so this way there's no picture here, but we suggest if you're a member to put your picture on here, and they would put the information here. So let's just put in any account. I'm just going to put anything in here, okay? And let's see, anyone, let's see, okay. I'm just going to put any phone number in here. And, okay, anything in here. All right, so just to show you how the system works here. We mark this off. Now, what is this? What is an e-pin? I'll show you this in the back office. An e-pin is where your sponsor or upline, if they have funds in their account, they can generate this e-pin, which is a coupon. And if they give you an e-pin to put that in here, it could be for any dollar amount, and that amount of money would be funded directly into your account, so you have money in your account already. Okay, so this is basically for people in other countries that maybe are credit card challenged, and they funnel monies directly to one person, and then they run the whole thing for them, or a team build or anything like that can use that function here. It's a very advanced function, and it's a great thing that people might want to take advantage of if it fits their organization, how they recruit. So create account. Let's see, email address is already in use, so let's see. All right, let's see, maybe this will work. Okay, sorry about that. I am not typing incorrectly here. Okay, there we go. Now, each page that you go on, and right now, I am getting a phone call from the company saying someone just signed up in my business. And I'm not going to put that on the phone, but I just got it within 2 seconds after this account signed up. All right, so this video shows up, and this is Dr. Stan telling you what to expect on this page and why you should do certain things and so on. So he's going to teach you what to do. Now, if you close this out after you watch this, you'll see we have $1, $25, $2.50, $5, $10, and $20. So if you check off any of these, you'll see the total will change. Okay, this is the $1, $2, $3, and $4 admin fees as you migrate up the system, and those are all one-time, not monthly. So basically, you're paying, say, $4 a one-time admin fee, upgrade fee for the $20 level to make unlimited money forever at that level. So it's a pretty good deal.
Right.
Excuse me. So
now, Peter,
now, yes.
They also can upload and have their own video there if they feel comfortable with making a video instead of my video.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you want to make your own YouTube video to greet your own people, I mean, that's dynamic. Imagine having your photo there and say, congratulations for joining my business, blah, 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 blah. That is, and, you know, that's crazy. You know, if nobody can do something like that, that's crazy. So you have the ability to do that in your edit profile, which is right down here. You go to edit profile, and that's where you're going to see it, okay?
And nobody does this. I mean, I had companies, Peter, I was paying $39.99 a month just to host my website, and we couldn't even put our own videos up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And so now if you go to the pay page, then we have over here the different ways you can pay: credit card, MoneyGram, Western, blah, 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 that kind of thing. Now, if you want to be able to pay some other way, please contact the company. We'll do whatever we can to be able to collect the money any way we can. You fill out the information here, and you go to pay. Now, with this account, I can't really go backwards because this is going to not work for me here. But I don't want to go fill out all this information again. But let me see if I can log in with this information I have here. All right, great. So it did accept the information. This is the first screen and that you're going to see. It's going to say, make sure that whatever business center you paid for has been activated, as some payment methods must have funds added manually by admin. Once this has happened, make sure that you activate your business center by clicking on the appropriate ones. All right, so this is the screen. You want to make sure you read this when you first come in. And excuse me. So this way you'll see your account, your referral link is right here. This is your account here. Of course, you have no funds in here because we didn't add any funds. So if you ever wanted to add more funds to your account, you just go over here to My Funds, Add Funds, and there you go. You do the same thing, and you add whatever dollar amounts you want over here. So if you ever want to join a level, make sure you add enough for the admin fee if you're joining this system, okay? So once you add funds to your account, then you can click on the Activate Business Center here, and this will go to the next page. But I don't have any funds here, right? So if I had $1.25 in here, then it would say, okay, I agree, and then a button would show over here which will activate that business center. Then at that point, these will be 6 circles here that will be your 6-person business center, and we'll change that. If yours already has that, that means that business center was already filled. Now, if you want to join the other ones, you go and activate these as well, too. As long as you have funds in your account, you can do that and upgrade anytime you'd like to do that, okay? So, so that's this part here. And we have our tools section here, lots of free stuff to download in our library, which is right over here. There's so much stuff here to be able to download. You can download 5 a day over here. Whenever you want to do that, and the downloads appear right over here. So, so I'm not a paid member, so I can't get in here, right? So now if you go over here to these here, you can see some of the videos that we have, and these videos over here are the same as these videos over here, okay? So you're seeing that we have these modules available for you, okay? So now support tools, we have the lead capture page system, which is coming next week, the success tools, the banners. Look at all these different banners that are available. Actually, they're not going to show them here because it's not a paid member, but we have tons of different banners over here, excuse me, and free marketing tools over here for you to pick from, and the sample emails, phone broadcasting stuff, just everything to help you build your business, and you would see a lot of that stuff once you become a paid member. So you can take your money out, transaction history, credit history. We have a whole activity point system. You can see your organization called the My Success Line system, and you can see all these people you have in your organization which show right up over here, and send emails to your organization. You can even go in here, and if you went to your success line and transfer money to people from your account, you can activate their account if you wanted to. And over here I mentioned about the ePIN. You can actually generate an ePIN right here. If you have money in your account, you generate whatever amount you want, hit generate ePIN, and a string of numbers will show up, and that's the numbers you give to someone, and it'll keep track of the ePINs, who use them, and everything for you. If you want to go in, you want to actually just transfer money to people, then you can transfer money. Just put in their username over here and follow the process, and the money will be transferred to one of your organization's accounts. So these are sophisticated functions that nobody else has in any feeder program, let alone other programs, to allow you to do things like that. But we thought way in advance of different things we wanted to add for you to make it that much easier for you to make money in the program. So, so much stuff here for you. What we urge you to do is to get started if you're not started already. Sign up for as many levels as you possibly can, because it's a one-time payment, and positioning is very, very important, especially when the program is moving this quickly. A few questions before we close out today, because we have to go over to the live call. Can we pay for the capture page with the funds that we have available? Yes, you can. If you have commissions that are available, you can pay for the lead capture page system that's coming up. It's $9.99 a month. That includes an automatic webinar system that we have, and that's included in there, which is a custom-built system for you. So yes, you can. That's a great question, Tammy. Thank you. How do we fill out the W-9 form? Well, you can open it up, print it out, and then fill it out, and then scan it and send it up, or fax it to us. It'll be fine. All right. How how does the redirect yellow person work? Alan, I'm not sure what that means. How does the redirect yellow person work? I'm not really sure what that means, so sorry about that. Maybe you can email that to support, because we're going to close out the webinar in just a few moments. So Dr. Sam, can you get out the phone number for this evening, and maybe some people want to get on there in about 4 or 5 minutes?
Sure. I'm going to give you guys 2 numbers. First, I'm going to give you the 7-minute 24/7 info line that many people are having great success with. And then I'm going to give you the conference call line. So the 7-minute 24/7 overview, it's 518-530-1620. 518-530-1620. Now, the conference call starts in 3 minutes, and that's going to be 605-475-4700. 605-475-4700. Pin number 602-974-pound. 602-974-pound. So one more time. The conference call is 605-475-4700. Pin number 602-974-pound. And, of course, Peter sent the email with all this information in it. Back to you. All righty, Peter. I can't hear anything, so I think...
Yeah, Dr. Zen, sorry. Yeah, guys, thanks for coming on the webinar. I appreciate it. We'll look forward to seeing you in a few minutes on the live call. And, you know, this webinar is going to be on YouTube in about an hour. So if you type in Freetoolbox as the keyword and then 3-9, this will be up there. I think this is a great short webinar, right to the point, showing people sign-ups and the sign-up process and everything. And this way you can use that for your marketing purposes as well, too. So we'll see you in just a little bit, and we will you know, show people how to do the business and how to be able to you know, find out more about the business over a live conference call in 3 minutes. So we'll see you then. Thank you very much, everybody, and see you on the webinars next week. Bye for now.